Alright, so we're live here. We're starting this thing at the Sonic on McDowell Road. We're going to cruise down to Apple Ridge. We're going to ride through the Jitney on McDowell, the old Junior Food Mart, and see what a hellhole this place has become after 20 plus years of Democratic leadership. Probably looks funny seeing a big jacked up truck riding down McDowell Road. There's 5 Happiness. I'm sure you can get some live cats there. The old McDonald's on McDowell. We used to have some fights in that parking lot. Good times. Burger King, I guess it's still standing somehow. They built a Walgreens the last time I was down here. Always a bunch of sick people in South JXN. CVS, I think that used to be Eckerd's. This is so sad. I've been riding around today, kind of taking pictures. I rode over by the Metro. Oh, look, they built a Taco Bell behind the Junior Food Mart. Wow, why wasn't that there when I was 17? Pulling in, this used to be the Junior on McDowell Road. Man, we used to have some good times in this parking lot. The old Jitney Jungle on McDowell. Good times, good times. At least it's still standing. Shopping center actually looks better now than it did then. The old Subway is now Little Caesars. Once again, something I wish they had had when I was growing up down here. Well, you know you're from South JXN if you took a drug test in that building. Alright, we're heading east towards Apple Ridge. Buddy of mine, Daniel DeWeese, used to live in that house there. We had some good times there. Cassie Davis old house. Coming up here, Tennis South and all that'll be up here on my right on the other side of this red light. I believe this is Belvedere here. Buddy of mine lives in that house. Oh, Shockway Lumumba signs. I can't remember who used to live there on the corner, but I remember they had a bunch of hot rods and stuff growing up. You can't even drive down Belvedere anymore. The streets are so rough. My Toyota would get stuck. Hopefully I don't get jacked here at the red light. Doors are locked. Let's see. Y'all should ride over by the Metro, man. Sad state of affairs over there. Shed a tear when I saw the old El Chicos falling apart. Used to get all you could eat fajitas on Tuesday nights. Exactly what my fat butt needs, all you can eat fajitas. Alright. Here's the tennis courts, man. Surprisingly, they're still pretty well kept. We used to hang out in this parking lot here a good bit. That's after they ran us off from everywhere else. We kind of work our way to Tennis South. This used to be the Conoco here. Burned up Oak Forest Drive, going back and forth from CS's, and this is it down there, back to McDowell Road here. Had several friends that lived down that road. Bucky Combs used to live down that road. That ought to bring back some memories. This parking lot up here on the left, this is what everybody called green light. This is where a lot of the race car people hung out. A couple cops chilling there. The more things change, the more they stay the same. That used to be a pawn shop. Good Lord. We are getting closer to Apple Ridge here. I got pulled over right here one time. First time I ever got pulled over, we had a couple cases of beer. Old Dean Scott, I believe is who it was, made us pour all our beer out and our parents come get us. Maybe I was 15 or 16, I can't remember. Used to buy beer at the Chevron across from Sack and Save on the corner of Raymond and whatever that other road is, across from the old Sack and Save by Dairy Queen on Raymond Road. All right, now this is gonna make some of y'all real sad. There's where Bobby's Cut Above used to be. Here's Apple Ridge. Nice to see they kept the parking lot up. That detail shop used to do some good work. I used to get my truck cleaned up there up to a few years ago. Man, this parking lot here brings back some memories. You know, I know a lot of people talk about growing up and having a Walmart parking lot to hang out in. This was our Walmart. You had the bowling alley right there. Oh look, it's a real life crackhead. Let's see. Man, just drop a bomb on this, dude. Absolutely horrible. I mean, I know there's still some good people that live over here, and God bless y'all. The city of Jackson has abandoned y'all. A friend of my mom's used to own those apartments there before he passed away. Heck, he still owned them, I think, until the day he died. Ed Shanks, good guy, man. Taught me a lot about the car business when I was a kid. Had a bunch of old cool cars. Let's ride back through the parking lot one more time. I mean, up to recently, that you could come over here and get a driver's license, I think. I never got mine here, but I remember you could get a driver's license over here. But man, the bowling alley. Sad, sad, sad. Man, how about the fact Bobby's is just completely gone? But this parking lot, there's the old Apple Ridge sign. Still living long. Yeah. This is why you don't vote Democrat. They just abandon cities. We're gonna ride down to well, shit. Let's see what this energy truck does. I think he wants in where I want out. All right. Let's continue riding back towards the interstate. We're right by AC's and all that stuff. When I was driving through here a few minutes ago on Raymond Road, there was legit two guys boxing in the driveway of a house over by Southside Assembly of God. I wanted to stop, but I didn't want them to point their anger towards me. Is there really any sense in these red lights being 5 minutes long? All right, Sean Metters. Taking the green. Come on, old fella, get out of the road. All right. For some of y'all that are really, really old school South Jackson, y'all will remember right down this next street on the right, I think that's Fairhill. There's a little private school called Southwest Academy. I went to school there for a few years. There's AC's. Man, we had some good times hanging out in that parking lot growing up too. As you got further down this way is right where more of the race car crew hung out at. Coming up here on Belvedere, or not Belvedere, no, can't remember the name of that road. Yeah, Belvedere. Yes, I had the other one wrong. Anyway, they used to be the Exxon. Let that soak in. There's Key Elementary. The guy still lives here on the corner with his rebel flag. Get her done. I think AT&T just charged me another gig here at the end of the month for doing this, but whatever, it's worth it. I actually remember going to that library as a kid for some reason. I mean, what library? Who doesn't have the internet now? Could you imagine being an encyclopedia salesman in 2017? I guess they are. They're called cell phone reps, but still. I think you could buy blunt stuff back there. There was like a head shop. I never did that kind of stuff, so I don't know. My buddy Benji Randall used to have an apartment there. I think he had an apartment everywhere on McDowell Road. We're gonna take this thing on down to the Waffle House. Ah, dang it, another red light. I would turn right on Terry Road, but it is so rough that my truck will probably fall in a hole and not come out. I wanted to play some music, but it won't let me play what I want and to do this at the same time. So I'm gonna play a little Too Short in the Ghetto. Dun 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 dun. You know y'all are really bored when you're sitting at home on your computer or phone, sitting at a red light with me. Because I know I'm bored, and I'm the one holding the camera at the red light. I remember we did a gas and go from that gas station one time at like 2 in the morning, back in like 92. And the guy came chasing us out with a broom. I'm hoping I can't still get in trouble for that. I wasn't driving. All right, green light. Let's hope nobody's running the red light. There's a little tax place right up here on the right that was on the news recently. They got raided. There's like taxes and Obamacare all in one place. Yeah, there it is. That was all up on the news recently. And this old car lot here, Champions, man, still here. That car lot has been there longer than I've been alive, I believe. I remember they would pump your gas for you right there. Dang, potholes are serious here, dude. Somebody finally burned the Dixie gas down. I'm sure that was above, you know, totally accidental there. And the Waffle House. Man, I have seen some crazy things at that Waffle House. Insanity. They could film a reality show at that Waffle House. Well, that's about the end of our journey. I'm gonna take this thing back to Byram. And yeah, I drive the frontage road because I hate the interstate while they're doing all that road work on it. So hope y'all enjoyed your trip through down memory lane, Cruisin McDowell Rd in 2017. It was my pleasure. I made it out alive. God bless you.